Hester Street, a realist-style painting by George Lukes, created in 1905, is an oil painting approximately 2 feet by 3 feet and is owned by the Brooklyn Museum in New York. The painting depicts a street scene in the Lower East Side neighborhood of New York City. Lukes is depicting or painting his own neighborhood in the 20th century. Let's take a look at it. What can we tell about life and the people during this period? What can we tell about the weather? Many Jewish immigrants lived in the Lower East Side of New York during this time. We can see it's a very crowded place to live, and that people sold and bought things in outside markets much as they did at home back in Europe. Often, an artist will use someone in the composition to bring us, the viewers, into the painting. Look at the man with the top hat placed nearly halfway in the composition. He looks out at us and brings us in. The artist has divided the painting into at least 3 different groupings. On the left side, we have 2 men talking together. What do you think they are discussing? In this section, there is a man showing a puppet to a group of children. How many children are there? What is their reaction to the toy puppet? In this grouping, we see many passers-by, and we also see a young woman holding a baby talking to possibly a vendor. Let's put it all back together and see how the artist has organized colors to create harmony and rhythm in his painting. Do you see how the artist has unified the composition by the placement of the color red in the painting? The color red is a warm color, and we read that as advancing toward us, the viewer. It may be the first color we see in this crowd. You can also see that the artist has scattered the color blue, a cool color, at key points in the canvas. This creates interest and contrast with the red color, its opposite on the color wheel. What about space? Where has the artist placed the viewer? Look at the points where we can enter the painting. Do you hear the noise in the painting? How does the artist create movement and energy? The artist can use quick brush strokes that expand the shapes and make them appear to have movement. Ask children how this neighborhood compares to their own. What are some possible follow-up art activities? You'll find them at artmuseums.com.